Wow, a new adventure. Out of sorts. Let's start. The West Tower, eh? Let's go. Hey there, Tulip. You wanted to see me? Yes, so glad you could make it, Autumn. I need you to help me break into Dumbledore's office. I'm sorry, did you say you wanted to break into the headmaster's office? Yup. Now hurry, we don't have much time. He's in the courtyard now, but he could be back any minute. Slow down, Tulip. Before we do something as rash as break into Dumbledore's office, I need to know a bit more. What's this about? Some kind of prank? No, it's much more important than a prank. That is about the future, Autumn, mine and yours. Why it has to be me too, huh? Because you are feeling nervous about the future? Exactly. Don't you think that's taking things a bit too far? I only need the hat to answer a few questions, Autumn. The longer I'm at Hogwarts, the more I start to wonder about the sorting ceremony. My whole life is going to be determined by a few minutes with a single piece of headwear. It occurred to me just how many students the hat has to sort and how different we all are. There is no way the sorting hat is right 100% of the time. I don't know about that. You have a point though. I bet the hat has misread a student or two. That means I might not truly belong in Ravenclaw and you might not truly belong in Slytherin. I am not a Slytherin at all. I don't know, you had doubts about your house to live, but I can help you find the answers you're looking after. If the sorting hat was wrong and you belong in a different house, we will figure it out together. And that's precisely why we have to break in, Autumn. If we want to talk with the sorting hat, there is a simpler solution than breaking into Dumbledore's office. We can talk to the professor. I'm all ears. You saw Dumbledore in the courtyard. Yes, that's how I knew the coast was clear for our break-in. Then I will go there now and talk with him outright. Perhaps that way I can arrange an audience with the sorting hat without anyone losing house points. Yeah. Why do I love being a Gryffindor? Because Gryffindor is the best. Is that Gryffindor running his mouth again? Gryffindor and Slytherin waste their time arguing who's the best. That's why Ravenclaw always comes out on top. Hello, Professor Dumbledore. May I have a word? Hello, Miss Ray. To what do I owe the pleasure? I was hoping to talk with you about the sorting ceremony. Oh. Yes, my friend Tulip Karasu has a few questions about the ceremony. I am hoping she can talk to an expert. We would like an audience with the sorting hat. I see. The sorting hat may not be available at the present moment. Why is that? Don't tell me he has gone on a voyage. But tell me the precise nature of Miss Karasu's concern and perhaps I can arrange something. Okay, if you say so, Professor, I will tell you everything. So Miss Karasu is having doubts about her placement in Ravenclaw, eh? As students approach their latter years at Hogwarts, it's only natural to feel uneasy about one's future. And Miss Karasu has always had an admirable skepticism when it comes to authority. Yes, she likes to come to her own conclusions. But I think a quick conversation with the sorting hat could be enough to put her at ease. Do you think that could be arranged? I appreciate you speaking with me so candidly about all of this, and I'm glad you are taking an interest in such an important tradition. But as you have taken such an interest in your friend's flight, I must ask, do you share her concern about your placement in Slytherin? Now that she has brought it up, I'm starting to wonder if I'm truly in the right house as well. Can I change it to Ravenclaw? It's an honor being prefect for Slytherin, but I will admit the possibility that the Sorting Hat could have been wrong concerns me. Well then, it's good you two have each other. It can be quite alienating to feel so out of place. I will see what I can do to help. Thank you, Professor. In appreciation of your honesty and forthrightness, I will arrange for you to speak with the Sorting Hat. Assuming it's not too busy, of course. Why is he so busy in this time of year? A hat can be busy, sir. Oh, I'm sure many things about the Sorting Hat will surprise you, really. Perhaps even what it has to say about the sorting ceremony. I'll try to keep an open mind, sir. Then I will go prepare the hat for visitors and send for you when it's time. Brilliant! I will get Tulip and we will come to your office as soon as we hear from you. Cool. Hey, Tulip. Thanks for talking to Dumbledore and earning us an audience with the Sorting Hat, Autumn Ray. Now we can get some answers without having to break into our headmaster's office, though that might have been interesting. At least this way the Sorting Hat knows we are coming. Hopefully we can get some honest answers about the sorting ceremony and put your mind at ease, and mine too. Let's go. Hello there, Sorting Hat. Ravenclaws, the encyclopedic view, the knowledgeable grouping, those. These rhymes are rubbish. Perhaps I am losing my touch. Sorry to interrupt, but Dumbledore said you might be willing to speak with us. We were hoping to ask you a few questions about the sorting ceremony. Ah, Miss Ray, perhaps you can help me. I have been working on next year's sorting song all day. I'm stuck trying to rhyme with this line. The wittiness cannot be taught. If you help me finish my rhyme, you can ask me any question you like. Oh God, we have to come up with a rhyme within 3 hours? Brilliant! Well, how about that? With just a bit of brainstorming, we have come up with 2 perfect options for the rhyme, starting with though wittiness cannot be taught. I can say either it comes easy to the academic light or quips the Ravenclaw have got. But I can't make up my goal, which is best. I think the line about quips is quite accurate. That's true, other houses may taste well, but Ravenclaws have got that ever-present twinkle in their eye. Nicely done, Autumn. Your Slytherin cunning came in handy in here. Now that my song is sorted, tell me what's on your mind. Tulip and I have some questions about the sorting ceremony. We are wondering how you determined we were well suited for our houses. I don't often hear from students who are unhappy in their present. I don't have an issue with Ravenclaw, it's just that I have never tried any other house. After the sorting ceremony, students just take your word that we belong where you put us. But I don't even know how you came to your decision. All due respect, of course. Of course, a student in the wrong house would be a dire situation indeed. But luckily, we don't have to worry about that. Why is that? Because it never happened. If you don't believe me, I suppose you will just have to go and see for yourself. Now, I thank you for your help with my song. Feel free to drop at any time and say hello again. Hello? Mr. Hat? I think it's gone to sleep. Or it's ignoring us. Perhaps we offended it. Or we are on to something. I think the obvious we have touched a nerve. The hat is gone into hiding. It seems the head is not telling us everything. Perhaps you are right. Exactly, I knew you would see it my way. Luckily, the head gave me an idea for how to settle this without his help. He did? Yes, but we will need a solid plan if this idea is going to work. Meet me in the Great Hall and we will figure out exactly how to get to the bottom of this. It's so boring outside today. Barnaby is drooling again. I never wear my best outfits to the Great Hall. Too messy. Hi Autumn Ray, thanks for meeting me. I have been thinking a lot about what the Sorting Hat said before it went quiet on us. It said we should take a look around, so that's exactly what I intend to do. That seems easy enough. There is plenty of students to look at here. But I don't want to just look at them, Autumn Ray. What are you planning to live? I want to study the houses firsthand and learn all I can about each of them. Then we will know for certain if you belong in Slytherin and I belong in Ravenclaw, or if the Sorting Hat just put me in the same house as my parents. You don't say anything about your parents before. That's because this isn't about them. It's about me and my future. Alright, well if you think studying the other houses will help, I'm in. Brilliant, I knew I could count on you. We just need to figure out the best way of learning about each house and what it means to belong there. That's it, Autumn Ray. We have friends in every house. We can start by talking to them. I bet we could even get a few of them to sneak us into their common rooms so we could get a closer look. That way we could learn what their house means to them and get a look at their space at the same time. Knowing our friends, they will jump at the chance to brag about their houses and show them off. We just need to decide on the right member of each house to talk to, and who will be willing to sneak us into their common room. And we will need their trust and their discretion. I'm bending the rules as prefect enough as it is. Since I'm Slytherin, we can start there. I will sneak you in so you can talk to a few members of our house first. Then we will start in the Slytherin common room and see if you will be a better fit in the cunning class. Part 1 of Out of Sorts is complete. Thanks for watching, guys.